I will presenting the emerging simulation technology here called SimuloCITY. There we go. SimuloCITY is the next generation for product development by virtual production. We can see the key study here is the smart e-vehicle. We firstly to put into the smart vehicle digital twin came into the system. Within the engineering configuration and the size, environment, different factors. First step to launch with the twin sites. We can build up the road facilities with the turn times quite quick. We can run in the simulation to run the 60 e-vehicles, how they are running into the city. We can providing the charging services to fit with the e-vehicles quite quickly. At the same time, we can evaluate it with the value, how the value, service provision, and the cost, the number, even the total cost of the simulation solutions. So it's easy for decision makers to make the final decision how the service providing can invest it for the future before it has to be done. So it's the empower of the simulation to make the decision, the making process smoothly, fast, and accurate with the value assessment support. So it's the process how we combine the academic knowledge with industry requirement into the simulation process. So it's called SimuloCITY. Next one. It's like the defense. Yeah. Here we show the nearest smart e-bus designing for Tibet. How we can providing the e-bus for Tibet. We never have the experience for engineers who are sitting in Sweden to understand the context of Tibet. So we discussing with different type of the stakeholders to make the bus producer, service provider, and engineering sitting before the simulation, the area here, because decision arena. We can play the different type of the scenario, how the customer journey looks like. So we set up the scenario one step by one step to simulate the functionality of the product and the service offering. In the simulation, we can play how the perception of the scenario within the customer and the product. The interaction, the interface, digital services, and the environmental changing. We can adapt the different type of the environmental 3D within the digital twin. So we can look at how the Tibet snow, the mountain, interact with the future smart bus. The bus can send out the other new product to explore the world and support the tourist experience. At the same time, from the simulation, we can play the system of system. How the machine, how the product, and the people within the multiple of the system within the simulation play them, integrated them, and show them at the same time. But for the storyline, I want to introduce, we can follow with the storyline like the movie to make the industry, especially for manufacturing industry people, they want to understanding what comes from the customer perspective. But from the customer point of view, we can design the experience, service offering, even the detail of the experience within digital twin. Then the twin can reflect the house perception of the customer. So from our research, we call it the super system twin. Super system twin can combine the environment, large scale of the city, product, and the services, even the micro scale of the people's behavior within the model. So from the model, we can play each scenario into right acceleration, action, and the performance to make decision makers, even the client, we need to provide the customized services for industry, the customer, to make decision makers within 3 or 5 minutes, understanding the scenario quite clear, without produce the hundreds of the wasting presentation slides. So it's the power of the digital twin system, but without the virtual production system, it's really a challenge for us to understanding the system from holistic view. For the end, we can going to the end of the journal to end with this story. Yeah, questions and yeah.